Telecommunications and wireless infrastructure. It's the backbone of our connected world. And believe it or not, this industry just celebrated its 40th birthday.
Yay!
To mark this milestone, let's take a brief look at the evolution of the wireless industry, especially through the lens of cell tower owners and investors. Let's rewind to 1983. Back when a mobile phone was a luxury that could cost over $10,000 adjusted for inflation today. The first 1G phones hit the market, and while they were revolutionary, the technology had its challenges. Poor sound quality, limited coverage, and no encryption, meaning your calls could be heard by anyone with a radio scanner. Cell towers were just starting to rise, and coverage was spotty at best. But the industry was just getting started. It was the Wild West of wireless. In 1991, we saw the launch of 2G, ushering in a new era of data and capacity. Suddenly, cell phones weren't just for talking. They could send texts, emails, and even connect to the internet. It was a game changer. But with that came a whole new set of challenges for tower companies. More data, more demand, and of course, more towers. By 2003, a landmark change occurred. Keep your number legislation. This meant that smaller carriers started to fade away as larger players consolidated networks. And with that, the first wave of mergers and acquisitions transformed the landscape. At the same time, a new trend emerged: cell site lease prepayment. Investors were now paying upfront for long-term leases, ensuring they could secure key tower locations as the demand for wireless infrastructure skyrocketed. Fast forward to today, and things have changed dramatically. With the rise of 5G, we're not just expanding coverage, we're densifying it. To meet the demand for ultra-fast speeds, carriers need more towers in tighter spaces. It's not just about building new sites, it's about optimizing and co-locating. Carriers and tower investors have shifted from building single-tenant towers to multi-tenant structures, where multiple companies can share a tower. This lowers costs and increases efficiency, but also adds complexity. Another trend? Sustainability. Many tower companies and carriers are moving towards solar power and other green technologies to reduce costs and their carbon footprint. As the industry embraces renewable energy, location is becoming more important than ever. But with all these changes, there's a challenge for tower owners. As more carriers look to optimize their network, they might renegotiate leases, ask for rent reductions, or even move to a better site. This adds both risk and opportunity for tower investors. Securing the right location could mean the difference between success and decommissioning. The demand for better infrastructure is only growing. From 5G to 6G, the evolution of wireless networks promises even more innovation. But one thing's clear: cell towers are at the heart of it all. So as we celebrate 40 years of wireless innovation, one thing is certain: the journey of cell towers is far from over, and the future of telecommunications, it's only just begun. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. There's a lot more to come in the world of wireless.